Hi, my name's Jesse Brown, and I'm the assistant coach for the Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings. Welcome to the Riverkings Show. Today I'm going to do a quick recap of our last weekend games, and then we'll bring four players forward, ask them a couple questions, and then also the manager for Rapids Rental, where we're doing the show today. Last weekend we played. On Friday we played the Dells Ducks. We beat them 4-1. We had 2 goals by Austin Luxford at the end of the game, so we'll be bringing him on today. Our goalie Sam Nelson had a big game against the Ducks. We'll bring him forward. And then we ended up playing the Blaine Energy on Saturday and Sunday. We beat them 7-2 on Saturday and 9-0 on Sunday, which put us in 3rd place in the Midwest Division of the United States Premier Hockey League. We play this Saturday, the 9th, and this Sunday, the 10th, at the Southwood County Recreation Center. We'll be facing off against the Decatur Blaze. Hope to see you there.
Nelson has made 6 saves in goal for the Riverkings. Harkins to the front, he's got it, tries the backhander. And
all right, our first guest today on the Riverkings Show is Captain Austin Luxford, number 12. He is from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. Austin, how was your Christmas break?
It was good. It was good. I got to see the family, go back home, see the cousins, brothers, sisters, spend some time there. It was nice to get off the ice for a week, so it's good.
That's good. So going into Friday's game against the Dells Ducks, they were in 1st, we were in 5th. Can you tell us a little bit about your mindset and how you prepared for the game?
I wanted to treat it like it was just any other game, but it wasn't. So I just kind of did all the little things just right, make sure the stick was right, make sure your skates were right, and get the team on the same page, just make sure we work hard and do what we got to do, play our style, and it worked. We got the dub. So.
In the 3rd period, the Dells put us up on a power play. We had a 5-on-3 power play, and you put 2 goals in the net.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, fortunately, you were named the USPHL Forward Star of the Week, so congratulations.
Thank you.
That's exciting.
Thank you.
Let's see. So you were on the show in November,
yep.
And you talked about your vision for the team for the year. Would you say that the team's kind of followed your vision? Has it taken a new path?
For the most part, yeah. We came into the season wanting to get a championship, and we kind of veered away from it early in the year. We didn't find our identity, but everything's clicking right now. We're 13-1 in our last 14 games, so we're moving and we're all on the same page and we're rolling. So yeah, I'd say we're back on track.
What are your expectations for the Riverkings for the rest of the season?
We want to win out. We don't want to lose any games. We want to put ourselves in that 1st position so we have home ice in the playoffs. Obviously it's going to be hard, but we can do it. We don't tolerate losing very well, so something we got to work at. Just work harder every day in practice. So.
And are the players doing anything to prepare for the rest of the season?
Yeah, you can kind of tell playoff mentality is set in across the locker room. Everyone's pushing themselves in the weight room. Everyone's sore every day now. Everyone's pushing themselves in practice. Got a good competitive edge, so I think it's good. I like what I'm seeing.
So you're a 20-year-old.
Yes.
This is your last year of junior hockey.
Yep.
So not only are you a captain, but you're also one of the older guys and a leader on the team. What are your plans for next year?
I'm gonna go to school, go to college. I'm not sure where yet. Still looking at a couple options, but unfortunately, you can't play juniors forever. So, got to start your life, and grow up a bit, I guess.
Yeah, I hear that. Are you looking to play hockey when you go to college?
Yes, I would love to play at the next level.
All right. And what song best describes your work ethic?
I would like to say Go Get It by T.I. because, I got to grind won't stop and the hustle won't quit. But lately I've been getting a lot of minor injuries. I'm all banged up, so I would go I Need a Doctor by Dr. Dre.
And Eminem.
Yeah.
All right. And then last question. If you were a piñata and you were to get hit with a stick, what is the first thing that would fall out of you?
Probably those little candy, those
Okay.
caramel candies, the hard candies, because I don't know, those are my favorites. So
Okay.
I feel like that's what I want to be filled with.
I wasn't sure if it was a tooth.
No, I don't have many of those, so I got to keep
Okay.
those.
All right. Thank you, Austin.
all right. taken away by Carey at 13 seconds to go. This is going to all but finish off the power play as Harkins turns with it. He drops it off to Luxford in 1-on-2, a shot to goal! Boy, that was beautiful from Carey, starting the play back in his own zone, the move through center, the 1-on-2 move by Luxford. The goal comes shorthanded at the...
Next on the River Kings show, we're here with defenseman Wilma Goren. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. So how did you become a River King, Will?
My coach knows Coach Quarters, and he introduced me to him, and then we talked, and he saw me play, and so I signed a contract.
Okay. And you signed that contract before the season started, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And you're just joining the team now in January?
Yeah.
So what caused that delay?
I tore my ACL in July, so I had to have surgery, and I had to go through 6 months of rehab.
Okay. So we'll be making that 6-month mark.
Yes.
All right. How many years have you been playing hockey?
For 14, 15. So,
Okay.
Yeah, since I was 4.
And where did you play last year?
I played for Team Ohio, a AA team in Cleveland.
Okay. And a couple of your teammates from this year on the River Kings were on that team, correct?
Yes, they were.
And who is that?
Tyler Alvitz and Kevin Van Bachlen.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
I guess my favorite food would be salad.
Salad?
I really like salad. With
Why is that?
A lot of croutons and dressing.
So if you had to build your favorite salad, what would you put on it?
Just a bunch of croutons and French dressing with the lettuce.
No cheese.
Probably some mozzarella cheese.
Some mozzarella cheese. All right. Pretty plain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Nothing
it
too
simple.
crazy. Okay. Let's get back to hockey. What is your largest accomplishment in hockey?
Last year, our Team Ohio team were the national runner-up, so we went to the national championship, and that was a pretty cool experience.
Okay. What are you looking to get out of playing junior hockey?
I want to go play the next level or highest level of hockey I can play, and I hope junior hockey can get me there. So wherever it leads me, just love playing the game. So.
Okay. And then what do you think about when you're alone in a car?
I think about hockey. I always
about
think
hockey.
about like playing hockey and making that like perfect play.
Okay. And what is that perfect play?
I don't know, like a good like 2-on-1 breakup or hitting somebody really hard.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Kaiser up front, Albitz, Carey, and Sinkarik are on the ice as penalty killers. Nice job here by Holstrup, but he's ridden off the puck by Carey. Carey carries out, shoots it in. I gotta tell you, he's my #1 star. Even though the stat sheet isn't filled with his name, he does have an assist tonight, but for me, he's the #1 star of the hockey game. He has an earlier assist in the Vidal goal as well.
Next on the River Kings show, we have goalie Sam Nelson. Sam's number 29, and he's from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Sam, you were named USPHL Star Goalie of the Week this past week after beating the Ducks 4-1. Can you talk a little bit about your mindset going into that game?
Well, yeah, I know Austin said you just gotta try to think of it as any other game, but going into it, it's a big game, it's a big rival, and those are games that if we want to win out the rest of the year, we're going to have to start winning. So, I think everyone was a little more excited for that one, and I know I was a little more revved up. It's a big rival of mine from the last 2 years, so I think it was just a real big game and a big win for the team.
Absolutely. You had mentioned that they were a rival not only this year but in previous years. Before the game, Coach Quarters said something to you in the locker room. What was that?
Yeah, he told me that he was talking to the Ducks coach, and he's big on statistics and that they'd beat me the last 5 games they'd seen me between this year and last year. And they didn't know why he was starting me, so that kind of got the fire started a little bit for not only me but the whole team. They stepped up and helped me out a lot to get the win.
So going into that game, we kind of talked about you were getting your mind together. Do you have any pre-game rituals?
I try not to have any rituals because so many things can go wrong or go differently every game, so I think that can throw you off. I just try to have the same general plan every day. Make sure I get a good warm up in one way or another. Play soccer with the boys before. Warm up with a tennis ball, get my eyes moving a little bit, and just make sure I give myself a little extra time to get dressed to focus up.
Yeah. So as a 20-year-old, you're not going to be able to play juniors next year. What are you looking to do next year?
I'm looking to go play college hockey somewhere. I'm not quite sure yet where that will be, but I've got a few options, so hopefully one of those can work out in my favor.
So who's your role model on the ice and off the ice?
I'd say on the ice is Braden Holtby for the Washington Capitals. He's got kind of the same style of play that I try to play like, and he's obviously a lot better than me, but I try to play like him, calm, confident, make all the saves you're supposed to, and then a few. And then off the ice, I'd say my dad. He's been a big help for me from day one, and he's always been supportive of me, and he's a real hard worker, and I try to emulate that.
All right. And what's your favorite part about playing junior hockey?
I think just being with the boys every day. We got a great group of guys here, and it's just fun to be with them every day in the locker room, playing soccer with them, and being out on the ice, and then working out afterwards. Spend a lot of time with them, so might as well enjoy it, right?
Absolutely. If you had to pick two celebrities to be your parents, who would they be and why?
I think I'd go with Carrie Underwood and Mike Fisher, because big country music fan, and it'd be awesome if my dad was playing in the NHL right now.
All right. Thanks a lot, Sam.
Yep. Thank you, Jesse.
Stepping in from the point for the River Kings, Cole through traffic, never got to the goaltender. Quarters is in front. They try to move it there. They cannot. It'll be skated out by Heitkamp. He goes down, and Cole gets the puck. Spinning in front of Nelson. Lead pass is picked off by the Blades.
All right. The next player and the last player we have on today's River King show is number 6, Simas Gorellis. Simas, how was your Christmas break?
It was good, although I didn't get to see my family back in Lithuania. I stayed here with my billet family, Douglas and Terry Browns. They're really fun people, and they treat me like their own son.
So what did you do over that week break?
I just chill.
All right. As an alternate captain for the River Kings, how do you see yourself fitting in? What is your role on the team?
I just try to make sure all the guys are doing what their captain wants them to do, trying to help them be on the same page, and just be an example.
Okay. And of all the players, you spend probably more time in the weight room than anyone else on the team. What is your motivation?
This is my last year of juniors, so I'll just try to squeeze everything out of it, prepare for the next season, because I'm not sure where I'm going yet, and I might gonna make a destination a really hard team or whatever, so I'll just try to be ready.
Yeah. And what do you want to do next year?
I want to play a few more years of hockey.
Okay.
Yeah, but in different country.
Did you watch the World Junior Championships?
Yes.
Yeah. Was Lithuania in that?
Nope.
No. And did you cheer for any teams during that, or just enjoy watching the hockey?
Kinda. I don't have a favorite team, but it depends what teams are playing. If there's Russia playing, I'm obviously not cheering for Russia. And I kind of like Sweden, though.
Okay. Other than playing hockey, what do you like to do with your time?
Back home, I usually play soccer pretty often, or do some things on my computer, what I plan to do later in my future, the job and school and whatever. But here, usually, it's not a lot of guys like to play soccer or something, so I'll just do that thing on my computer or hang out with some guys.
Okay. And if you were selected for Iron Chef, what would you prepare for them? And can you explain how you would make that?
I would probably prepare my favorite Lithuanian dish. It's called cepelinai. It's first You peel potatoes, obviously, and then you mash them raw. Like squeeze out the juice of them like, really hard, and then you make those like rolls. You put ground beef. First you blender ground beef more, so it's more like that. Then you put them inside of those, and then you boil them. In a big kettle, and after you boil them, you cut them in half. You put them in a pan and you cook them. Then after you just make sauce with bacon and some sour cream, and it's really good.
That sounds pretty good. We might have to have you make that for the team sometime.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you, Simus.
Just nothing, no good scoring chances allowed here on the PK tonight. Now just in front, a weak backhander that Nelson saves. The puck came free in front, and Caleb Combs had a look at it. And again, the game a little bit chippy here. Lopsided hockey games often are. 6-1. River Kings.
Last on the show, we have Todd Knuth here from Rapids Rental. We'd like to give Rapids Rental a special thank you. They're one of our sponsors for the Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings, and were gracious enough to host us here for the show today. Todd, can you please tell us kind of what Rapids Rental is and what it offers to the community here in Wisconsin Rapids?
Sure. We're a family-owned business. We've been here almost 40 years. We service and sell outdoor power equipment and do small engine repair, as well as doing small contractors rental and homeowner rental.
Okay. And you're also involved with the Southwood County Recreation Center?
Yep, I'm the general manager.
Okay.
I've been there since about 1994 in various capacities, and I guess at the beginning, all my kids played there with you, and kind of got involved with the program in the early stages, and I'm just kind of stuck with it since then.
Yeah, and your son Anthony this morning had a baby boy.
Yep.
Congratulations.
For the second time in less than a year.
Yeah,
So
that's
awesome.
exciting. Are you going to be heading over to St. Cloud?
Probably in the next day or two. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, hopefully the snow stops by the time it's
I hope not.
travel time. All right. So you were involved in bringing the Riverkings to Wisconsin Rapids. What was kind of your motivation for bringing them here?
Well, one of my sons played junior hockey starting back in 2007 or 8. Got involved out of high school from Lincoln here, and he went on to play in El Paso, Texas for several years, which I really loved the program that they ran down there. It was very good for exposure for the kids, a good learning experience living on their own, a long way from home. It just put the kids out there for their future, and so I thought this would be, with the way we have this town with the baseball programs that we have going, this would be an awesome opportunity to expand some athletics into the winter months.
Okay.
And it's a good program.
So you had the vision of bringing a team here. How did you kind of get the ball rolling with that?
Well, it all started with the Saints wanting to find a new home, and it was just a contact back and forth. And it wasn't me personally, it was a group effort that everyone spearheaded the research and the contacts with the owners and the coaches, and our rec center board worked closely with Marty and John Schwartz, the owner, as well as me, and we kind of all got on the same page, put it together, and thank goodness it worked out.
So we already kind of talked a little bit about the impact that your son Anthony playing junior hockey had on him. What impact did it have on you as a parent?
I guess I'm a hockey fan, so I was eager for any one of my kids. I had 4 that played hockey, and to just aspire for their dream. And it was fun following the kids around, watching them play, getting to know parents, getting to know coaches, traveling, and then just the overall experience of the sport. and hated to see it come to an end.
Yeah. So a penguin walks through the door over here. He's wearing a sombrero. What does he say to you, and why is he here?
Penguin walked through a door in Wisconsin wearing a sombrero.
Yep.
He's probably looking for suntan lotion.
All right.
And why is he here?
Yeah.
I should be down at Walgreens. I think he just came in the wrong
door.
entrance.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming on, and thanks
Sure.
for helping the River Kings out.
All right, thanks.
All right, thank you.